Alright, so it's another week. This week is kind of weird. My grandparents were in town, so I really didn't exercise at all because all their crap takes up a lot of room. Normally I would either pull my bike out in my room or into my brother's room, but my grandmother's suitcases were in my room, and the chair my grandfather sleeps in was in my brother's room, taking up all the room, so I didn't really get a chance to exercise. Overall, the week wasn't too bad until the weekend happened. Because it is fall, I live in the South, and football is happening. So, the fall is a difficult time for me to diet. Friday nights is not that bad with my brother's games because I can take my own food. I can make I have like the salad thing I make. It's spinach and couscous and feta cheese, cucumbers, tomatoes, chicken if I'm feeling like it. If not, it's filling without the chicken. It's good with the chicken either way. But I can take that or a sandwich. But on Saturdays, when we have a home game at the college, FSU, go Noles, you can't take food in. So you kind of have to go with the flow on Saturdays. So Saturday, we got up. We went into town because the game was at 3:30, and I had lunch at Arby's, which not the best thing for me, but I was really craving it, and it was delicious. And then on the way back, while we were there, we got a frozen lemonade and then water, so we didn't really eat anything at the game. But on the way back, we stopped and got Chick-fil-A, and I had a wrap, so it wasn't horrible for me, but it wasn't great. Then I was like, well, it's Saturday. I've already blown the diet for today, so let's have ice cream. I mean, it was fat-free. I think it was either low-fat or fat-free frozen yogurt. It was cookies and cream, and I put some banana on it, and then a little bit of Hershey's chocolate syrup because really everything's better with chocolate syrup. And so that was good. And then the next day on Sunday, I was just not in the mood to diet at all. So I had like a semi-regular day. I had a biscuit and some bacon for breakfast. It was good. It was like bacon that's like 3 strips is 2 points, I think. So it's not bad bacon. And I only had like 3 or 4 pieces. Then I had, what did I have for lunch? I don't remember. I honestly couldn't tell you. And then for dinner, I think I made myself some chicken salad with fat-free mayonnaise. So, I mean, that's not that bad. I'm going to have that for dinner tonight, actually, on a bed of spinach with a little bit of cottage cheese and fresh jarred pears that my other grandmother grows. And, so, it's decent, but I got on this, well, then I had ice cream. I got on the scale on Monday, and it said 169.1, which is the same thing it said last week. So, I mean, I don't know what it did today because I didn't weigh myself this morning, but, I mean, there was no change on that week basis. I don't know how the weekend affected me or if it had kicked in yet because all that stuff. But, another reason it probably stayed the same was I'm bloated because it's that time of the month. As you can see by the 5-stage breakout I have going on my face. I am cranky, I am sleepy, I am crampy, I am bloated, I am uncomfortable, I am emotional. I almost had a breakdown last night because I just couldn't do anything yesterday. I got home and my mom was like, here, make some fish sticks and some mac and cheese, even though I wasn't going to eat it. We didn't have any fish sticks, and all we had was fish fillets. So I put those in the oven. Well, then the oven smelled because the other day she wanted me to bake potatoes, and I did not realize, get down, cat. I did not realize that I had to poke potatoes before I baked them, and we had some exploding potato happen, and so the oven smelled, and so we put the fish in. Well, then my dad cleaned out the oven, and then she's like, make some mac and cheese. I go to make the mac and cheese, and when I was done with the noodles, I put too much milk in it. So the mac and cheese was watery. The oven smells like burnt potato. I was a hot, useless mess yesterday, and I just wanted to cry. Like uncontrollable tears because I screwed up the mac and cheese, and then I messed up the potatoes like 2 days before, or I think it was like on Sunday I messed up the potatoes. And it's only gotten worse. I'm cranky and irritable, and everything just makes me want to burst into tears, whether I'm happy, sad, angry, whatever emotion I'm feeling. I just want to cry. It's awful. I hate it. It's terrible. I want it to stop. They need to make a procedure where you go in when it's your time, like to the doctor or I don't care, and they put you in a coma for a week. And you just for 7 days, or 5 to 7 days, depending on, you know, your deal. They put you in a coma, and when you wake up, you've passed all of those hormones and all of that icky, and you don't have to deal with it. Either that or some contraption that, like, sucks it out. I don't care. Just get it out. It's disgusting, and it makes me uncomfortable. But, yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. You know, I started, what was it, like 171.3, I think. I'm still at 169.1, which is like negative 2.2, I think. Pretty sure. I'll check last week's video and just pop the same stuff up here. I'm not going to exercise right now. My bike's in the corner. I'm not going to exercise right now until my deal is done, because really, who wants to do that? That's it. No. That ain't happening. Not a damn chance. But once that deal is done, which hopefully should be Thursday should be done, I'll get back on the bike. And then Saturday is another home game, so I gotta deal with that. And that's a 6 o'clock game, so I'm gonna have to eat dinner in the stadium, which means that I will probably end up eating pizza, which on one hand is very delicious, on the other hand is very bad for me, but I don't like any of that other food. I don't like their hot dogs. I don't really like their hamburgers because it's those pre-made patties, and those are disgusting. They have Chick-fil-A, but it's, again, it's the fried sandwich, and if I'm going to have a fried chicken sandwich, why not just have a personal pan pizza, which is tastier, and it's pizza? You do the math. So I'll probably end up having a pizza, and then Sunday I just won't eat at all. Well, that's not true. I'll eat. But, you know, fall is rough. Fall is a rough time for me to diet. It always has been. It has always been a hard time for me to diet. I mean, spring is okay. Spring is good. Summer's good. But fall, football season, people. Come on. But yeah, so that's where we're at this week. And, I mean, it's a process, and we're working through it. So thanks for sticking around. Bye.